cops can't touch me. I'm out here smoking weed, speeding, all that, dog. Fuck that, that's me, untouchable. Man, you think I give a fuck about a motherfucking red light? Faggot cops can't touch me. I'm out here smoking weed, speeding, all that, dog. Fuck that, that's me, untouchable.
I hate most people. There are times when I look at people and I see nothing worth liking.
Don't you want your donuts right? Oh, hey, don't you ever fuck with me, boy. Do you know me now? I'm a bad man.
Mr. O with the info.
This is an American Douchebag Productions.
Enough of that. That was just the reason why. And salute to y'all in the chat, yo, saying welcome.
It's a very thrilling sight here at the Municipal Auditorium. The house lights dim as the maestro takes his place on the podium.
What's happening, Joe? What's happening, man? It's your man, Mr. O with the info, giving you what you need to know, but you ain't here for me though. Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good? Yeah, we in the O zone, chopping it up tonight. I'm feeling like I'm having a good week this week, top notch douchebaggery, you know what I'm saying? Feeling real cocky, real confident. A lot of petty stuff, you know what I'm saying? Not happening to me, but happening to other people, you know what I'm saying? That I'm glad it's happening to, has been going to them this week, you know what I'm saying? So I've been feeling kind of good, I just know there's there's a righteous entity out there in the universe, aka I call him Most High, and he's been helping a brother. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, how's everyone in the chat room? I look like I got 3 people watching. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make this work. like I said before, you know, I've been feeling good this week. I've been going live. You know what I'm saying? I got to do a video upload to keep the algorithm intact. Trying to build this channel up. Help a brother out. Help a brother out. That's a little bit. Help a brother out. Get to 900 subscribers. Hopefully by the end of June. Maybe, hopefully by July. I pray by August I could be up to about 1,000. So this beautiful platform of ours, because this is our platform, not just mine. This is ours. Let's see what say in the chat. Salute to XL Pro, my bro, my Joe. Salute, salute, salute. I guess I gotta look at tonight's topic. I kind of forgot I was going live tonight. I ain't gonna lie. Modern dating between black men and women in America. Why they can't meet at the table. Yes, as you enter to the ozone, brush your shoulders off, check your teeth, check your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that your Smitty is right, and go ahead, relax, kick back, roll up, pull up, stack your dough up. The main reason, and like, hold on, matter of fact, let me go ahead and get to it. Let me go ahead.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to choose to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTRO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and get support the content.
For sure. So, the reason why I played Kels, and shout out to R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? You know, like I told y'all numerous times on this podcast before, I literally saw Kels 2 weeks before the whole debacle that got him in this situation right now. Fucked up though too. I mean, he had his ways. I ain't gonna clear the man and say that he ain't, you know what I'm saying, do the things something he did. You know, I'm not that type of guy. We all got our flaws and everything, you know. But same time though, as long as he kept it at 21 and above and was not on that what's the name ish, that lifestyle that he showed in that video Cookie Monster, that's the lifestyle that a lot of black men want to live. That's the lifestyle that a lot of men in America, Western culture, that's the lifestyle that a lot of us want to go ahead and perceive in this reality. Yes, I am an asshole. Yes, I am a douchebag. Yes, I believe what's in it for me. I really start trying to break down everything, the reasons, the logic. I understand we want to continue this thing called civilization first, you know, society second, and most importantly for us swarthy folks, black folks, Negroes, the community. Y'all want to go ahead and continue it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need new members, just like the church. Yeah, speaking of the church, you know what I'm saying? How y'all still in business? But anyway, you know, you need some more people for the church, some more people for the prison industrial complex, more people for the entertainment industrial complex. Might got a live stream on that for y'all in the future. The rat race of the 9 to 5 or the hustle culture, gig economy, bullish. But the main thing that we always talk about on these social media streets, these platforms, these spaces, is the sake and the sanctity of the black community and so-called nuclear family, in which we would like to have black marriages to be a thing again. You know, on this platform, you know, I criticize the 1950s. It was more like the 1930s, repeatedly for the black community. Even I, Mr. O with the info, giving y'all what you need to know. But you ain't here for me though. Now dig this here. I have been going through the archives, you know what I'm saying, of culture, you know, looking up for this thing called the black community, black love, you know. This type of black love that y'all want to have again, you know what I'm saying? This right here, where they at? Where the F you at? No. No. Yep.
Shut the fuck up.
Get out of my car.
Push me down.
Nope.
Hey.
I gotta go ahead and cut that short. You know, copyright. They be on it. Y'all be on it, you too, y'all petty ass. But yeah, y'all want that kind of love to come back, right? Yeah. But how you want to have that kind of black love come back when you got chicks like
I'm not a good woman, okay? I promise you don't want me. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't do 50-50. I'm smarter than you. I won't listen to you. I will stress you out. And I like to spend a lot of money, okay? We ain't compatible. Leave me alone.
Yeah. And I know us dudes ain't no better. I know. You know, from your so-called the bad guys, you know, the bad men that y'all like to sleep with and lay up with, you know what I'm saying? The bad dudes, the bad simps that y'all don't sleep with, that kiss your ass, but they still bad dudes too, because they just a man with Johnson too. I know. Even douchebags like me, asshole. Well, there's too many assholes out here, so I had to be a douchebag. You know what I'm saying? I clean the pussy. Anyway, we want the table to come back. We want the table to come back and return, right? But it seems to be a whole lot of problems with that situation, because again, we got chicks like
I'm not a good woman, okay? I promise you don't want me. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't do 50-50. I'm smarter than you. I won't listen to you. I will stress you out. And I like to spend a lot of money, okay? We ain't compatible. Leave me alone.
And I know a lot of you dudes out there. I was looking at her I had to go and look at it again. Them lips, you know, that little gap. But unfortunately, but I know a lot. I ain't going. But I know a lot of you dudes would go. I know why.
What you want me to do? Lie to you? Just because you post syrup on shit don't make it pancakes, you know what I'm saying? All you could see was that number one thing, that butt. I don't even know why you thought that was so tough. Because she got the snapping nappy dugout. The snapping nappy dugout? Snapping nappy dugout.
Yep, because she got that. Also, we might go ahead and discuss the beat. Well, we're just gonna talk about Tyler Perry. That's it. We're just gonna talk about the Tyler Perry movie. You know what I'm saying? Straw. And people's reaction to Straw tonight. So I think I'll go ahead and kick the show off with just that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about the Tyler Perry. And did anybody in the chat watch Straw? You know, I haven't really watched anything from Tyler Perry Productions ever since I don't know what. I don't think he blocked me on X. Or it's the studios. I actually I think I posted on one of these podcasts. You know, I sent a tweet alluding to the mere fact that his movies and some of his shows portray black women in particular light. But I've been saying for the longest, and y'all didn't want to hear me. Y'all say I was hating on Tyler Perry and all that other stuff. So I said, okay. I was gonna let y'all go ahead and figure it out for yourselves, and look what happened. Yeah, I finally figured it out 10 years later. I mean, Johnny come lately, Jane come lately. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to catch up. So let's go ahead and discuss some Tyler Perry, situation. Let's go. Ooh, let me go refresh that. Ooh. Yeah, go ahead again, like, comment, share, subscribe. We're gonna be here for a while. Still got work in the AM, my square job. All right, let's get it. Let's go ahead and get this. Let's get this shit beat. Let's get this started, B. All right.
Lights are on at BT because of Tyler Perry. That's right. Tyler Perry and then Miss Pat, but the lights are really on because of Tyler Perry. What else would BT have if it wasn't for Tyler Perry?
Man, shout out to also Leon Thomas. Shout out to him. Shout out to Chris Brown for winning the Viewers' Choice Awards.
Glorilla won.
Shout out to Glorilla actually shocked me. She won
gospel award.
Yeah, Dr. Bobby Jones Best Gospel Inspirational Award.
Yeah. She won with Kirk Franklin.
She won.
Angel Martin.
And then she went on stage and she's accepted that.
Yeah, whatever.
Now we're doing it, Greg. If I hit you in the face, you gonna be suing me.
Yeah. Hey, did y'all see his little shimmy?
Now we're doing it, Greg.
Hold on. Let me go back.
Now we're doing it, Greg. Now we're doing it, Greg. Now we're doing it, Greg. If I hit you in the face, you gonna be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed, so I'm a.
All right, that's enough. Yeah. I ain't trying to get that damn copyright. You know what I'm saying? You know, but yeah, that was his little shimmy that everybody talking about right now. Yep. Let's see what everybody else is talking about the so-called Straw movie. Let's take a look. See. No. That's how I felt though, right there.
Oh my God! Why y'all so funny?
We really need to have an honest, grown-up conversation about Tyler Perry. Comments like these aren't new. I got the same comments after my review of Divorce in the Black and Mea Culpa because I criticized them. So let's talk. And I'm not talking about the man because as a businessman, as a figure in the Black community, his accomplishments are undeniable. I'm talking about Tyler Perry, the filmmaker, because somewhere along the line, it became taboo to criticize his work without being accused of hating. And that's just not how art should work. There's this idea floating around that because Tyler Perry made it on his own terms, we have to praise everything he does unconditionally, but we don't. I respect his hustle. I respect the empire he built.
Spike Lee better. I didn't get a chance to meet him. I saw him literally a block away, but he got in the car too fast. I wanted to go and say what's up, but I saw Spike Lee. So shout out to Spike. Yeah, don't call him that name. Shout out to Chicago's very own Robert Townsend, who don't get his just dues. You know. Shout out to Robert Townsend. Shout Townsend. You know that particular movie called Hollywood Shuffle. Classic, still to this day. Damn near 40 years later. Tyler Perry. Okay, I'm not going to even, because I'm still going to roast this motherfucker. I'm still going to do it. But for what it's worth, even I, Mr. O with the info, have to be fair. Some of his earlier material, way early, back in time, was probably hitting, probably very, very well written for the particular time that it came from. maybe he made some memorable characters from his plays, series, and movies, even still being part of pop culture to this day. I'll give him that. Also giving Black people the opportunity to portray said characters in film, TV series, and plays when the so-called Hollywood, the white establishment, even though he's kind of still putting us in those same stereotypical roles to a degree. I mean, it is what it is. What up, Kwame Kaju? You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Ozone. Yeah, I mean, at the same time though, he kept actors that were being basically faded into time, still working, even reinvigorating their careers after the fact. I'll give him that. But you can only beat a dead horse for so long. For so long. Until it becomes a caricature of itself. Like when you think about minstrel shows, you think of Tyler Perry now. Slipknot Roll, Pootie Tang was whack, but I love seeing Wanda Sykes dress sexy. Hey man, I know I probably wasn't the only one. See, I kind of hate myself because you know that she's a stud, but man, when I'm like, man, look. And Pootie Tang came out damn near 30-some years ago. I ain't looking at one. I don't look at nothing past 27. You know, I'm like Leo DiCaprio, and we both Scorpios. Go figure. You know what I'm saying? Pootie Tang was funny though. Well, look, Pootie Tang might have been whack. It was good for its time. You know, we had to have B movies. You know, everything can't be A. You know what I'm saying? I like all the jokes can't be good. You know what I'm saying? All the movies can't be great. You know, there's a lot of things we can't get. Like we ain't never got the final season or the final episode of the Wayans brothers. Hey, it is what it is. So, hey, you a whole fool out here though. Slipknot Roll. I love studs. They like 4-door sports cars, boy. You just like,
what you want me to do? Lie to you? Just cause you pour syrup on shit don't make it pancakes, you know what I'm saying? All you could see was that number one thing, that butt. I don't even know why you thought that was so tough.
Because she got the snapping nappy dugout.
The snapping nappy dugout?
Snapping nappy dugout.
Yeah, especially the snappy nappy dugout that ain't been tampered with in a long time. You ain't slick. You say I still want to smash. Now, I mean, look when I was off that horny water, in the 90s, I was looking at now Sinclair. Now back in the day, Sinclair, before she started getting a little, what's the name, little hefty, her and Maxine. Well, all four of them was gonna get it. All the chicks from Living Sing. You know what? That's a good segue. Thank you, kind of slip. Now I ain't think of that. You know, I think we all been prepped to just be single just from this predictive programming that's been going on in the community. Basically, not making us forming nuclear relationships, showing struggle love on TV. You know, even though Carl Winslow and Heathcliff Huxtable had prestigious, honorable careers. A Chicago police officer. Damn, did I just say that? They had okay professions, like a Chicago police officer and a physician. You know what I'm saying? Treating babies, pediatrician. So you mean tell me that these men that have great occupations and keeping society going, they getting marginalized, ridiculed, they got to walk on eggshells around their wives on TV, even their daughters. Right. Then here comes shows like Living Single, Girlfriends. I gotta be equal. You know, Malcolm and Eddie. Let's use Malcolm and Eddie. Fuck. Yeah, that was yeah, bro. That was all of us, bro. That was all of us, bro. Yeah, I mean, tragic. I mean, Miss Dana Owens. Yeah. I bet you didn't know that was Queen Latifah's real name. See, I'm a real hip hop historian, person that understand the culture and everything. Know what label she came from, Tommy Boy Records. Actually, wanted to get signed by Tommy Boy. That's another story for another podcast. But anyway. Cortez Smith, what it do, baby? Welcome to the Ozone tonight. I know y'all gonna go be back and forth to y'all favorite content creators of content. Damn, Indiana just beat OKC. Damn. 116 or 107. I still say they're going to game 7. Cortez Smith said Pootie Tang was meant to be bad. That's a part of the comedy. Touche. Tears up in this bed. Yeah, man. So let me get back. Let me stay focused, man. Tyler Perry. Now, again, for what it's worth, it seems that you know what? Yeah, the living single. I'm gonna get back to that. I ain't forget about that. Let me write that down. Living single and girlfriends, and basically making y'all sing. And you dudes too. All right, Tyler Perry. Some of your material, like I said, became redundant, and some of the writing is just trash. Just trash, my guy. I mean, I could give my 6-year-old great niece. Don't ask how I got great niece. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me that question. All right, but I have a great niece. And I'm not even touching 40 yet, but I could have her. That's in kindergarten, write better material than some of the stuff I've seen in the last few years from Tyler Perry Productions. Yes, and it also gets redundant when we know what's gonna come next. Woman struggling, probably single. Let's say single, no kids. Single, looking for I guess a mate. Don't want me to mate because she's strong and independent. No need a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Until she find the bald chocolate bald nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's the bad guy, but he come off as a charming guy trying to want to sweep off her feet. You know, niggas like me. Then we supposed to be all toxic, you know, beating on her, cheating on her, probably give her SD. Yeah, all that. Then she find the light skinned scud or the white dude, and they go ahead hand in hand, and they ride off to the sunset. Or let's say she do have kids, she gotta learn the lesson with the damn kids, and she still get a man in the end. But this time, it's gonna probably be the dark skinned dude, because that's the only time that a dark skinned dude can actually be a benefit when she do have kids. Am I right? Shin Jada Nobi. What up, Shin? Yes. Same lame church scene. Yes. He said, so Pootie Tang was like, I'm gonna get you some. Yes, bro. Yeah, bro. It was supposed to be like don't be a menace to society, bro. You know, it's supposed to be a parody comedy. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to write one of those in the future. I'm not going to tell you about why, because we in this so-called media space now. Anybody could just pick it up and take my idea, and I'll be pissed off. That was a lot of stuff that came out that was my idea that y'all seen already, but y'all ain't gonna know. Tyler Perry put stuff in movies that black bitches want to see. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Let this brother cook though. Let me go ahead and
He opened doors that Hollywood never would have. He created space for black actors, black crews, black stories. But none of that means I have to pretend his movies are good, because in my opinion, most of them aren't. His storytelling is often shallow, the characters feel like sketches of people rather than fully formed human beings.
That part, like I said, you can only skin a cat so many damn times. You could beat a damn dead horse so many times. I get, and you know what? I'm kind of mad at you millennials, more so the older generations. Like, how dare y'all be given the best somewhat education, even though it's corrupted, by Democrats and the so-called Department of Education, but we still have better education than previous generations with the introduction of technology, the internet, all the source material, all these visual apparatus and everything to our disposal, all these so-called writing things. And you mean to tell me, you effing fucking millennials and some of you older Gen Zers got the creativity of an ant? Y'all got the creativity of the ant. Y'all can't come up with new ideas from thin air. Y'all got to reboot, remake. Like they actually got the damn show New Jack City. They got a show New Jack City, y'all. Who's smoking crack? I know there's still some crackheads out there, but still though, who is smoking crack in 2020? How's that even culturally relevant? Really? Monique Robinson wrote, I dropped Tyler Perry long ago. I guess I'm not a black bitch then. Nope. When you look, you a smart woman. When you listen to Mr. O with the info, you are a smart woman. Your IQ is at least over 100. Probably 110. You're not the regular women out there. All right. Tip your hat off to that. You know what I'm saying? Dust your shoulders off, for real though. Yeah, really shouldn't jot out. No, really. Especially Cortez Smith says, especially when it comes to music, they have no. Cortez, hold on, man. I got to pen that for a while, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that right there. Y'all ain't got no soul. Period. We literally live in a soulless society, but that's how creativity, art, and everything come from. It come from the soul, bro. I'm not about going no spiritual hippie trip and all that other bull crap. No. It literally comes from the soul, bro. Y'all want to do monkey see, monkey do, copy and paste. Y'all got from these industries. The industry's always looking for a quick buck. That's why everybody hated go mainstream back in the day, because now you're controlled by the industry, in which they're trying to program the next generation to go ahead and do their own fuck shit. But I digress. Yeah, all they music robotic because they offer drugs. They ain't got no creativity. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I can't really blame you know what I'm saying, Gen Z. You know what I'm saying? I really can't blame them. I mean, have you seen the curriculum? Some of these grown, we got grown adults out here right now for real can't read. Can't read. Damn sure not keep that number though, like Wallace told his little brother, or his little brother told him on the wire. They don't keep that count though. All their music is robotic. Yes. I've been tired of Tyler Perry 10 years ago. I never understood why they run out and see it. Because. And this includes the Negro men too. You gotta understand. This includes the Negro men too. You gotta understand. Tyler Perry at a time, he was telling actual black stories. I guess from the actual black background, from the community's perspective, even his own tales. Like he said, art imitates life, life imitates art. So he adopted stuff from his own upbringing, his own surroundings and everything, and probably started copying stuff that people was dealing with on their own situation, their own family. Yeah, yeah. But you do know with great what's the thing from Spider-Man? With great power comes great responsibility. You were supposed to take that image, Tyler Perry, and reshape and remold it. No, we cannot live like the so-called white folks. I get that, black people. I get that. You don't want to be. No. I just want to be a person of this so-called country that pay taxes, that do my job, and basically don't do no riffraff. Is that considered so-called white? I'll wait. Damn, super chat moving fast though. Yeah. All the show. Oh, hold on. All the show was the dysfunction in the black community. Yes. Let me go back. God dang mouse. Black women run out to see his movies, his plays, the books. Yep. Slipknot wrote. Yep. Nobi. Yep. Now it's hitting them. Yes. Who did Angela Bassett blowing a man's car? Yep. No. You Tom. No. Waiting to Exhale predates Tyler Perry. I don't. Off the rip, I don't know who directed Waiting to Exhale. Don't really care who did. I mean, shit. Waiting to. Thank you, Monique. Living single. Turn to Waiting to Exhale till you're chilling with your girlfriends, right? Nah, I'm not. Yellow always type in the caps, even my passwords and all caps. Yeah, that's why I had to get rid of Streamlabs. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about it. I don't know why you be tripping about all caps though. That sounds like some I don't know. Exactly. Yep. So let's continue.
Dialogue leans melodramatic, pacing is erratic, and the editing, especially in his more recent films, can feel rushed, like there's no time for refinements. That's not hate, that's craft, and it's okay to say the craft isn't strong. I watched Straw yesterday, and like a lot of his other work, it's stuck somewhere between ambition and autopilot. There are glimpses of something deeper, and Taraji P. Henson gives it her all. But the story? We've seen it before. The tension feels manufactured, the big emotional swings don't always land, and the twist ending doesn't hit because the groundwork isn't solid. It's the same problem again. He has ideas, he just doesn't develop them with the care they deserve. Now, if you like the film, great. If it resonated with you, great. I am not here to tell you what to feel. But what frustrates me is this culture where any critical take on Perry's work is met with immediate defensiveness, as if we owe him silence. We don't. Respecting his contributions doesn't mean surrendering the right to ask for better. If anything, it's because he has that platform, because he has that influence, that we should ask for better. He has the resources, he has the talent pool, he has the creative control. So why are we still getting rushed scripts, over the top melodrama?
No, why we got bad makeup and bad wigs for your actors? You can making all that money, boy. You get, man, every time I see a damn production one on the damn show, man, I'm like, man, I know what he did. He sent one of the damn assistants to go get his damn Starbucks coffee. And you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Minister Jap, but fuck you, Jap, you know what I'm saying, about that Starbucks coffee. You know what I'm saying? Went to go get his Starbucks coffee, you know, and told them to go to the beauty supply and get one of them. Matter of fact, probably go to Party City. Go to Party City and get one of them so-called 1970s disco person afro wigs and other costume designs, and meet me back at Tyler Perry Studios in about 15 minutes. Yeah, microwave movies that way. You know, that's a slow way of going and burning your credibility over time, though. You know, his career It's paralleling Steven Seagal career. If y'all catch that line. Yeah, you got a new studio. Yeah. Let's continue.
An inconsistent production quality. It's not about perfection, it's about efforts, about growth, about evolution. And it just feels like creatively, he's stuck. And maybe he doesn't care about critical acclaim. And that's fair. But when we talk about great directors, when we talk about Ava DuVernay, Barry Jenkins, Jordan Peele, Steve McQueen, Spike Lee, Ryan Coogler, Tyler Perry doesn't come up for me because the work doesn't meet the standard. And that's okay to say.
That's okay to say. I'm just saying. I mean, and Jordan Peele, he good too. Yeah, I mean, he been hit and miss. You know, he going out like a little bit like M. Night Shyamalan. I can never say that dude. Shyamalan. M. Night Shyamalan. Try to say that 3 times. Slipknot, the chitlin, not the chitlin, chitlin. Man, put that black in your soul, boy. It's not chitlins. That's what the white folks say, man. We chitlins. Chitlins. The white people still own all the production. That's right. Monique, they're not considered pale. They're not considered white. They assimilate just like how some tethers try to assimilate into our so-called class. You know, our so-called so-called fold. You know, it's a particular color that they represent, but it's actually a hat, a particular small hat that basically separates them, if you catch my drift. They run everything. The ones that got the small hat. And from now on, in the chat, you could go ahead and use this for the reference of the small hat. For you know who ish. That's gonna be between us. That right there, when we talk about you know who ish. Yep, red people, pink tips. Yep, rednecks, fake. Yep. Oh, hey. And now Monique, you know that particular J word. Now I let everybody do whatever they do. You know what I'm saying? I don't care because you know, I wish my boy the International Quiet Storm was sick because I know he loved this part. You do know this.
This is an American Douchebag Productions.
But we trying to get monetized, all right? You know what I'm saying? We trying to get that YouTube money, you know what I'm saying? So we got to keep that J word. That's why we got to use this right here. Okay, beloved? We have to use that right there. Right there. You can't park their money, but yeah. Let's go.
We really need to.
I'm a clinical psychologist.
All right. So we heard from the brothers. Y'all heard from me. You heard from the guy right there. I think we both, me and him, had similar points of views and undertakings about Tyler Perry. But I finally want to hear from the B-Dub's mouth. I want to hear it from the B-Dub's mouth. After all the years that some of us brothers and some sisters, I give some sisters some, and been trying to tell them, they won't listen to me. I'm a hater. You must listen. All that. Yeah. So let's hear them.
Psychologist, and you cannot pay me enough to watch Tyler Perry's.
What? You're what?
I'm not gonna. I'm a clinical psychologist.
Damn it! You had to be one of those. But go ahead.
And you cannot pay me enough to watch Tyler Perry's Straw. I'm not gonna watch it. I want to break down why from a psychological perspective. First of all, this is not a criticism of Taraji P. Henson. You could give Taraji P. Henson a blank sheet of paper and she would make it magical. She is that incredible. And I'm not criticizing Tyler Perry, the businessman, because he is without a doubt exceptional and is able to create this empire and employ all of these Black actors. And I think he should be commended for that. Absolutely. But when suffering is the main way a character is represented, especially when it's over and over again, it teaches the audience to associate that person's identity with pain.
Ain't y'all always in pain? Shinjada Nobi wrote, I can't believe it took him this long to feel. Yes. You know who we talking about, right? And shout out to Monique in the chat, you know what I'm saying? But you different. You a Black woman. We talk about the B-Dub. It's been over and over again. If you round out the number almost, yeah. It just like Lil Wayne fell off, Tyler Perry fell off. So where should we all go? I mean, the 90s and the 2000s over with, and we ain't got nothing to show. Yeah, kid. Yeah.
And we know he likes a great Black female character who's been abused, who's been abandoned, who's been coerced, who's always in survival mode. And what he's showing us is that pain is inherent for Black women. And that's just not true. It's almost like the suffering is the point and that it is inevitable. And that's not all Black women's stories. And you can.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Really? Let me.
And that it is inevitable. And that's not all Black women's stories. And you can make the argument, well, he's trying to tell a certain Black woman's story. But when you are the face of
and pray tell Slipknot, what you think she mixed with? Pray tell. Is she mixed with Black and Alf? I'm getting Alf of y'all remember the show Alf? Yeah, I'm getting Alf vibes.
Black media, like you are the person people think of, and this is all that you were able to produce. What message are you sending to the world? I made it a point to stop watching movies about slavery. That is like trauma corn for white people, and
just for white people. Doctor.
It was 12 Years a Slave that helped me make that decision. Unless it is some unusual perspective, like Django, for example, I'm not watching it. I'm not. And Tyler Perry's current body of work falls into that category for me. There is an exception, like when I think of his early work, like Diary of a Mad Black Woman. I thought that was excellent. And yeah, there was maybe some character development missing, but I mean, this woman started at the top, fell to the bottom, gained spirituality, and learned to fend for herself. And there was a touch of revenge and empowerment. I mean, that character went through so much, and it wasn't all bad. And I feel like all that these main characters go through in Tyler Perry's movies are bad. It's one note. And I believe that Tyler Perry is capable of more. I cannot tell you how many Black women that I counsel who believe.
Wait, what? What? Could you show a little more skin? I just want to see some raw man meat. Wow. I finally start getting trolls. Damn, I feel honored. I feel honored. Unfortunately, Mr. Troll, you must not know about me or my work. So, let me go introduce you.
Oh, motherfucker, be cool, man. Hey, chill, motherfucker, chill. Hey, y'all saw y'all fuck with us? Look, man, I ain't fuck with you, man. Motherfucker, you luck we don't throw your black ass off in this room like them crackers do down south. Look, I ain't do shit, man. What's my name? Oh, Arrow, man. What? Goddamn right, mother. Come on. This motherfucker crying like a baby boy. Tears snot flying and shit. Arrow, turn. Don't you want your donuts right? Oh, hey. Don't you ever fuck with me, boy. Do you know me now? I'm a bad man.
Listen here, Jagoff. I don't know what other content creators you might probably know about, probably seen about, probably be messing with, but I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I'm not the one. Let's cut the crap. How much do I have to donate for me to lose that shirt? Well, send me fucking 50 fucking. No, what? Nah, fuck that. Send me $600 on my Cash App. How about that, partner? Send me 600. Not $6, not 6 cents. 600. And look, you can hit it all. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and play what you can go ahead and find me.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to choose to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTRO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
Oh, no. Cash first. Cash first. Cash first. You gonna treat me like a whore? I want cash first. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Does your anal cavity ever get sore after a late session with your buddies? I don't know about your particular situation, sir. We don't grab ankles over here, buddy. Maybe you're more affiliated with that because I mean that's where y'all come from, you know, the Greeks, the Romans, the Celts, you know what I'm saying? That's y'all particular epigenetic problem. Not mine, not ours. Are you gonna send $600 or not? Oh yeah, I got a whole bunch of trolls. Is this a homosexual dating site? No, Noah. No. I'm loving it though, Monique. I'm loving it. Let's get it. I'm one of the same. I just want to look at some man meat. Yeah. Both of y'all go ahead and gotta go. You too, Noah. Ain't got time for this fucking tomfoolery and shit. Well, at least I feel honored I got trolls now. But let's continue with the show.
That they have to endure trauma and endure abuse and to endure it silently. And no wonder when that is what's perpetuated in the media. I'm not saying that
I don't want none. Hey,
Slipknot,
I don't want none of that. What's name? You can do anything. You can talk about anything in my chat except that the rainbow stuff. Yeah, I know. I know. Again, I feel honored. You're not a content creator unless you got trolls in your chat. You know what I'm saying? I snipe trolls. That's why I do. Every content creator, your favorite content creator, I probably got wrench on their channel. And you know what I do? Like a Chicago nigga, I go ahead and drill them down. For real. Fuck you mean? Damn jagoffs. They probably circle jerking each other right now, you know what I'm saying, as we speak.
But it can't be the whole aspect of a person. And that's also not what we tend to see in real life either. So I want to see a whole person. I want to experience a whole dynamic. I don't want just one note. And for goodness sake, can we get someone who is middle class and has done all right for themselves and has made some mistakes, but can grow from it and fall in love and experience things they never thought that they could experience that are joyful. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. And until Tyler Perry can deliver it, I will not watch another movie.
I don't believe him. Yeah, I believe it, Chad. I just think they ain't feeling straw right now. You know what I'm saying? No, a lot of B-dubs is losing their jobs, getting kicked out the street. You know what I'm saying? Because of their jobs, homeless. You know what I'm saying? Like that. They probably don't really. Ironically, are imitating life. I guess it's a negative reflection of the current state being. Just for, I mean, not just to be there, but a lot of you niggas out here too, still sleeping on the couch and shit like that too, sleeping in your buddy closet and whatnot. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Living room and shit like that. I know. But we talking about the B-dub. You know, she bragging both about having the most homes and she in the but I digress. Slipknot wrote, "Where was your antennas when they was talking shit?" Yeah, Lee Moni, she learning. You know what I'm saying? She learning. That was kind of fun though. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, you can talk about anything over here except for that rainbow stuff. Y'all ain't got those wrenches for decorations. Supposed to do some work around. Yeah. She gonna learn. That's the reason why y'all my honorary class of snipers, my drillers. Y'all are not what's I was gonna call? Y'all not moderators over here at the Ozone. Y'all are the wrench mob. Y'all are drillers. And for each drill, y'all gonna have to go ahead and get on my email so I can create a list. For each drill that happens in my chat, I will send $1 to that to that wrench mob member for doing their job. I'm different over here. You can send me funds and I send you funds. We gonna have funds together. I was that slippery. I'm making lasagna, right? I'm in and out. I want some lasagna. You gonna send me some lasagna? What kind of lasagna you making? You got the 4 cheese? You got that 4 cheese lasagna? Yeah. I'll call first, Slip. I'll call first, Slip. Nah, for real though, about that lasagna though. What we talking about, man? You know what I'm saying? What you talking about? The ground beef? I hope it's some ground chicken or some ground turkey. You know what I'm saying? You know, I kind of like still eat kind of like a little healthy, you know, hefty and healthy. You know what I'm saying? So, we going to confab about that in the near future. You guys send me some of your cooking, Monique. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because we're gonna talk about we're gonna still get back into that relationship talk, you know what I'm saying? We just in the first little tidbit of the hour of the show, you know what I'm saying? And with the little trolls, with me and my monologue and all that good stuff, I just have one question.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
And this is why you're here? Let me go ahead and move on to let me see.
The one thing that I think I hate about Tyler Perry the most is that he goes so hard to depict a struggle. Like, having a ticket, having a shitty boss, like, and getting in a wreck would all piss you off right after you had a baby. This lady didn't have to be missing a piece of her ceiling fan for us to feel empathetic. Like, how are you missing a piece of your ceiling fan? You don't have to go that hard on. And then it's just like at some point it becomes a mockery because whose rent is $521 right now? Like, where is that happening? Whose life is that depicting? Because that's not what we're crying about. We're not crying about $521. Let me tell you that. Like, I know a girl right now, she works at a corporate job and her boss treats her like shit. Like, that, your 13th reason doesn't always have to be living in fucking squalor. Like, some of us might be on our last $47 and a little behind on rent, but goddamn, we're not living like that. Shit. Give us some props, Tyler. Shit. The one thing that.
Oh, yeah. Yep, the wrench mob. Yeah, off top of the dome. Yep, the wrench mob. That's why faux cheese, eggplant, spinach, and Angus. Monique, hold on. Where they at? I think I gotta get you.
Shut the fuck up.
Get up a car.
Push me down.
Nope.
Hey.
Yeah, when they become single mothers. Yeah. And the international quiet storm I had just spoke you about a couple of minutes ago. You actually kind of missed a couple of trolls, not one but two. Back to back tag team. Pause. No Diddy. They was trying to tag team on your boy on some rainbow flag ish. Yeah, I told him, I had to go ahead and bring old Errol Barnes from Clockers on them. You know what I'm saying? He had to take them to the river real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like the crackers do down south. You know what I'm saying? So, yep. Let's hear some more B-dubs out there. Let's continue. Oh, shit. And shout out to Black Ram 313. If y'all follow Black Ram 313, which y'all do, go support the brother. Y'all know Dana. She be going hard. She be going in. I ain't gonna lie, I like that shit. I like that shit. Her little old ass can get it. I mean, she is old. I mean, she 1987, but man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, been over. Yeah. Let's get it.
I watch Tyler Perry movies just so that I can critique. Do I watch Tyler Perry movies just so that I can critique and talk trash about him afterwards? Absolutely. Yes, I do. I'm one of those people. As much trash as I talk about his movies, I still be somewhere watching it. I had to accept it. But this one, when I say he brought the struggle, he loved to have a black woman struggle. But this one, I mean, he really thought of every way that she could possibly struggle in life and threw it into one movie. He gave us single struggling mother working 2 jobs. He threw in a sick child. He threw in a struggling job, a job where she's almost getting ready to get fired from. She already on her last leg with this job, and then she gets a phone call from the daughter's school saying that the daughter's sick again, and when she gets to the school, they taking the daughter from her. If that ain't bad enough, while she's back on her way to work from getting her daughter taken from her at the school, she ends up in a car accident with a police officer who ran her off the road. Said police officer who ran her off the road wanted to unalive her on the scene and was communicating threats.
Well, damn. Damn. He a cynical motherfucker.
She ends up getting her car towed. She finally make it back to work, being dripped in rain because it's raining while all of this is taking place and her getting ran off the road and the police officer threatening her. It's raining.
That's savage right there.
So she comes back to work soaking wet just to get fired. While getting fired, she's saying, well, at least can I get my last check? Boss like, nah, you ain't getting that last check. I'm gonna put it in the mail. So now she can't get the check and she can't pay the rent and she getting evicted, and they threw her stuff out on the side of the road, including her daughter's medicine. Like, and then when you just think it can't get no worse, when she go back to the
damn, it gets worse than the goddamn. Oh yeah, Tyler Perry was trying to hit this one of the part. I think this nigga trying to get an Oscar. That's what that nigga aiming for. He said, "Man, I done got everything except for that damn elusive thing, that damn Oscar. That's why I want it. Shit, y'all gonna give me this Oscar. I'm gonna give Taraji one too. You know, she need one too, bro."
To try.
Oh, shit. You know, hold on. You know, I got the meanest freeze and pause game just like that, Dana. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll just tell you, close. You know, sometimes I do want to shoot it in the eye. You know, I like to shoot it in the eye, make you watch my kids, both figuratively and literally. Hopefully, probably put it in your mouth and turn your mouth into a daycare. One good time for the fun time. But
to get said check that she needs, guess what? Robbery. And the boss thinks she in on it. Ends in two people getting unalived, the boss and the guy who was trying to rob him.
Well, damn.
On it. Ends in two people getting unalived, the boss and the guy who was trying to rob him. She ends up with the check, takes it across the street to the bank, try to get it cash, but she can't because she ain't got no ID. This ends in a robbery of her sticking up the bank, but she don't realize.
Yeah, he going for the gusto. He was going for the gusto on that part, boy. That's a crazy chain of fucking events, though, man. Damn. I don't even think Joe got done dirty that bad in one setting already. Damn.
Like she's sticking up the bank, even though she got a pew and she demanded money. This causes for the police to be somewhere trying to negotiate with her. They got Tiana Taylor on the phone trying to understand where she coming from and what she going through. Just when you just think it just can't get no more ridiculous. Somebody in the bank, one of the tellers, is live recording what's going on in the bank. And so it's being broadcast on TV. Taraji is telling what happened and how all of this took place to get her to the position she in right now with the stick up at the bank. And everybody is so empathetic about the situation that they show up at the scene at the bank and they standing outside talking about free her, even though she the one sticking up the bank. It was the most unrealistic, ridiculous movie ever. I mean, then you got the FBI that stepped in because they don't think the police officers doing a good enough job. You got Tiana Taylor with the terrible wig on.
Oh man.
And it just was ridiculous. I mean, just when you think that Tyler Perry can't get no worse with the acting, the scenes, the plot. I mean, he.
Oh shit. Damn it. I was trying to see the runtime to that shit. Hold on. Let me bring Dana back. Let me bring Dana back right back. Oh. Technical difficulties. Yeah, I guarantee it's like about 3 hours long though. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me bring y'all back. I tweaked. Let me bring her right back.
I think the police officers doing a good enough. On the phone trying to understand where she coming from and what she going through. Just when you just think it can't get no more ridiculous. Somebody in the bank, one of the tellers, is live recording what's going on in the bank. And so it's being broadcast on TV. Taraji is telling what happened and how all of this took place to get her to the position she in right now with the stick up at the bank. And everybody is so empathetic about the situation that they show up at the scene at the bank and they standing outside talking about free her, even though she didn't want to stick it up the bank. It was the most unrealistic, ridiculous movie ever. I mean, then you got the FBI that stepped in because they don't think the police officer's doing a good enough job. You got Tiana Taylor with the terrible wig on.
Straight like that, yeah, man. Man, they got Tiana Taylor up in there playing up, man. So they made the female version of John Q. That's what I'm getting from this particular movie right about now. They made the female version of John Q. That's it. They had to have their own DEI version of Denzel performer John Q. I get it now. I get it. Hey, you know what? Them bedroom eyes right there, them lips perked up like that. Girl. You know what I'm saying? That skin clear and shit. You just got a little bad, little aggressive ass mouth and shit. I bet she about 5'1", probably 5 feet. Like a little pit bull. I like pit bulls.
And it just was ridiculous. I mean, just when you think that Tyler Perry can't get no worse with the acting, the scenes, the plot, I mean, he really gonna prove you wrong every time that he can just do so much worse. This was terrible, but I still watched it. I got my laugh. He got his view. I guess everybody wins.
I guess everybody wins. What up, 313 Dash? Hey man, start sending me some more crazy content on the X. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all follow my X on with 313 on Dash. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I know, right? I know, right? Yeah, man. I know, right? Yeah, looking real good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna come back to you, dang. We're gonna come back to you in the future, boo.
I just want to know why in 2025 can't we get a good movie from Tyler Perry? Why we can't get a black woman that hit the lottery and she get to go, buy some land and, she get married to a normal man and live happily fucking ever after? We all know black women endure the most trauma. We already know we get abused and misused and how hard we got it. But god dang, and it's like every time he drop a movie, I eat it up. I did not care for The Last Straw. I'm so sorry. Like, it kind of triggered me a little bit because how many times do you want us to keep reliving our trauma, Tyler Perry?
Until y'all keep on feeding his damn pockets. What you think it is? He a drug dealer. He's an emotional what's that? Trauma dropper. You know what I'm saying? He drops trauma. You know what I'm saying? He's your dealer. That's what he does.
How many times do you want us to keep watching the same story over and over and over again? The way it's so predictable, it's insane. Like, it just be real crazy. Like, how y'all just eat it up every time. I'm really starting to think Tyler Perry just don't like black women at all. Because
they fought. Man, I need the choir on that one, man. I need the choir. I need the choir on that one, man. I need the choir. Hey,
Bricks, all white bricks, all white bricks, like 10 bricks. Just get a lick with 50 more bricks. Ballin' like a bitch with all these bricks. All white bricks, all white bricks, like 10 bricks. Just get a lick with 50 more bricks. Ballin' like
Yeah, I had to bring the choir out on that one, man. I gotta hear from the B-Dub's mouth. You know what I'm saying? I gotta hear from their mouth, bro.
Because why did he only equate us with struggle? Is he like how y'all just eat it up every time? I'm really starting to think Tyler Perry just don't like black women at all, because why did he only equate us with struggle and trauma? I just want to know why.
Yeah. Do I got any more?
Let me just say, Tyler Perry know he wrong for that Straw movie. I'm sorry. Like, everybody been talking about, oh my god, it was so good, I cried, I cried. I didn't cry. It just made me mad. Like, it was genuinely just making me angry. Like, every single twist in the plot, it was all just like, I don't know. Like, it was too much. It was really just overkill. And I'm sick of all these just like black struggle movies. Like, yes, that is a real struggle that a lot of like single parents go through, having a disabled child. Like, I know what that's like. My mom is a single mother. But the thing is, you didn't have to, that movie was just overkill. Like, it was so dramatic and unrealistic. Like, I'm just saying, like, it just wasn't good, guys. Like, give it a rest. Just give it up. And the acting too. Taraji, she acted really well, but that one little bank teller lady, she was pissing me off. Every time I saw her face, it was just making me mad. Like, it just wasn't good, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me just.
Yeah, it just wasn't good.
Hey, listen, for those of you who going around talking about that this movie Straw was a great movie, I've heard phenomenal movie. I've heard fantastic. If you saw that movie and you're using words like that to describe that movie, I don't know what's wrong with you. You must have never seen a movie before in your life. I'm a person, I watch a lot of movies.
Yo, bro, you diabolical. I thought I was an asshole. Nah, you diabolical, Slipknot. You diabolical, bro.
And I'm a harsh critic for the most part, but I know damn well when I see a good movie and when I see a movie that's just doing way too much. When I tell you so much happened in the first 30 minutes of the movie, I mean, it's
shit.
Not
Uncle, shit, he could be my older brother. Shit, I got a brother. Well, he don't look like he ain't got a beard or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, hell, he could be my brother.
Not possible for that much shit to take place in the first 30 minutes to an hour of a movie. There's no way in hell this woman goes through that much. Tyler Perry is known for this shit, bruh. He always direct these movies like Precious, and you got all this shit going.
That was not. Well, I mean, he probably was affiliated with. I think that was Lee Daniels. You know what I'm saying? Precious. You know what I'm saying? Douchey guys. He should have did his homework. But yeah.
Going on with this person that makes it so dramatic that I mean, people that really understand movies and the setup and how bro, he is so far off of making an actual movie that's good. And some of these movies, I've seen some good Tyler Perry movies. I'm just saying, this was not one. Tyler Perry could have did a much better job with this movie. And black man or no black man, I don't give a damn about what color he is. I don't care if he's from my city, from New Orleans. I don't care about none of that shit, bro. That movie was I mean, I'm not gonna say it was just like it wasn't entertaining. It was entertaining. I didn't cry not one time though, because I was too busy laughing. at the fact that the directing was so bad. I'm talking about, and then to get to the end, and it turns out the little girl was dead the whole time. You mean to tell me all of this was she was having some type of moment because she was hurting because the little girl died and all this stuff she saw that really wasn't there? Oh my God. Yo, no. I can't do Straw. No.
All right. Now let's get to the main event of tonight's show. Let me go ahead and stop sharing that real quick and go ahead and line that up real quick. You know what I'm saying? For when we gotta go ahead and start it. Let me go ahead and scroll that down. So, since Tyler Perry made a lot of money over the years, talking about black relationships and whatnot, it appears, you know what I'm saying, the lack thereof for said relationships is not really happening. I mean, the gender war, the community crumbling, and everything in between. let's talk about let me go ahead and bring this up real quick. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, my bad. I want to share that. I'm tweaking again. All right, so they want us to go ahead and have black relationships like this again.
She killed him, disposed of him, and then helped everybody look for his body. That's just next level evil.
Hey, King.
What's up?
I love you.
Oh, you do now? Hey, you just applications, ain't it?
No applications. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. There's no girls in your mouth. You can't do that.
The best thing that ever happened. Let me go rewind that. Let me go start over again. Y'all probably didn't catch it.
She killed him, disposed of him, and then helped everybody look for his body. That's just next level evil.
Hey, King.
What's up?
Hey, King. Yeah. I'll be very leery of a chick call me. No. I'll tell a chick like, no, shawty, no. I'm not your king. You're not my queen. I'm not your man. You're not my lady. We're not squares. I'm your boss. You're my secretary. All right? Shout out to dirty folks. Because I don't do square relationships. Look, I just can't see it. I'm sorry. I just can't see myself just willingly giving my money away. I like to give, but I'm a generous person. I'm a charitable person, but I give to actual people in need, not perpetual children that grow old with gray little hairs on their top region and their nether region. No, I gotta get something out you, not just your so-called but JJ. You had given that away probably for less of the amount that you asking from me at the amount. I am a person that you got to look at cost benefit assets. I see the cost, but I don't see the asset. Perpetually, in gratuity, but they want more, and more. Until there's no more, there's not enough. It's adios, sayonara. I got to go. They was young, kissing on live, playing cool games and shit. Let's go.
I love you.
Oh, you do now? Hey, you just applications, ain't it?
No applications. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Evidently, that's his favorite. What's the name? Sound right there, Mr. O knows body language.
There's no girls in your mouth. You can't do that. Your teeth is white though.
It is? No.
I said I love you.
I love you too, baby.
No, I take it back because you took too long.
She killed him, disposed of him, and then helped everybody look for his body. That's just next level evil. She said that he had last been seen 2 days prior at her house, where they lived together.
Yeah, y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn about staying with these chicks, especially y'all ain't married and you ain't vet this shit yet. Y'all gonna learn. Oh, wait a minute. And y'all ain't got to hear from me. Y'all supposed to heard from him.
I don't understand why you insist on learning things the hard way, Trey, but you gonna learn. Oh yeah, you gonna learn.
Yep. I'm trying to help you brothers out there. I'm trying to help y'all. I'm trying to save y'all. You don't like to do it.
Taylor says she's just now calling because she initially wasn't worried.
Terrell often leaves with his friends for days at a time.
He had gone back home from a friend's house. Taylor said that Terrell left around, 6 or 7 in the morning, and she says that's the last time that she saw him. Taylor says that their relationship is not perfect, but they're in love, and
now for optics reasons, what y'all think was the said problem with their relationship? I pretty much see they are the same height, but by optics, what do y'all see basically right here on my screen? Y'all don't know? Hey, Monique. You said it. I didn't. But we all thought it. That part right there. And honestly, again, he could probably did better. I don't know. That's he probably was blowing funds. You were probably taking care of him, all that good stuff. Let's say he did have it together. I hope he probably stayed because of that.
What you want me to do? Lie to you? Just because you pour syrup on shit don't make it pancakes. You know what I'm saying? All you can see was that #1 thing, that butt. I don't even know why you thought that was so tough.
Because she got the snapping nappy dugout.
The snapping nappy dugout?
Snapping nappy dugout.
She probably had that snappy nappy dugout. Nasty motherfucker. But let's continue.
they don't really have problems. Taylor suggested that Terrell kind of lived by his own rules. So for him to be gone for one day wouldn't necessarily cause too much alarm with her. The unusual part is that he wasn't contacting anybody. He wasn't answering the phone.
Now, she's afraid something might be wrong.
You could tell that she seemed to be in distress, worried.
Missing person reports are considered high priority.
But she loved him though, right? Right? She loved him, right? Right?
The Special Victims Unit investigators began looking into the case.
At the initial start of a missing persons investigation, our Special Victims Unit would check hospitals. We'll start talking with their friends, what kind of history they have, anything that gives us a pattern of life or background into who they are.
I believe what made Taylor snap is when she realized.
What the fuck? Is that Whoopi Jr.?
She couldn't have no more control over him. She had nothing to keep him there. He started to work for himself. Before he wasn't. She knew that she no longer had control over him, and he didn't want to be there no more. You had nothing to keep him there. And I believe that's what made her snap, that she was about to lose him, and he wasn't going to be there no more. Terrell wasn't going to be there no more. Terrell was going to move on like he normally does.
I feel like if a person don't want to be with you anymore, you don't take their life.
What the hell?
You let them go.
What the fuck is this? Is this James Toney? Is this James Toney in a weave? This ain't y'all know boxer James Lights Out Tony. Damn, man. Is that him? Can't be him.
And I feel like if it was meant for y'all to be together, he'll come back. but you don't get to be with somebody else yourself and then take his life.
It was obsession. If I can't have you, nobody can.
Yeah, yeah. I heard that a couple of times.
And it's just break up. Like, just break up. It's not that serious. Like, go your separate ways. I don't think none of this had to happen.
I certainly think it was justice, because 20 years is a very long time to be behind bars with.
Wait, what? Hold on.
None of this had to happen.
I certainly think it was justice, because 20 years is a very long time to be behind bars with.
20, y'all. Y'all only gave this bitch 20. Let it have been reversed. Let it have been Scud that did this to the chick. He will have man so many damn like. Meet me at Mooney at Forest Park. Almost slippy when wet. Oh, y'all talking a little freaky up in the little chat, huh? All right. Make sure you send that lasagna over on my way though. Monique, you know what I'm saying? Forget the bull crap, a nigga hungry.
With your freedom completely restricted, she lost her children, and so I do think I do think justice was served.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Let him be him. You probably want to throw the book at him though.
You know, as we were preparing for this case, I could just see that Taylor was so locked into her rage. I don't know that she could see out of it, you know?
As like,
that's right, Monique. You damn right on first. There's more. Ooh. Gotta go back. Back to bookmarks. All right. Oh, that's all Tyler Perry shit. Let me stop sharing real quick. Hold on. But yeah. These relationships today, there's really no compromise or anything. It seems that we have came so far as a civilization, with the technology, the appliances. We basically be self-sufficient amongst ourselves, but it's always one demographic, even though they could live on their own. They got washer, dryer, dishwashers, everything ready, available. You know what I'm saying? Hell, they're strong and independent, and they could actually hire a maid and all that good stuff. But I'm trying to figure out why. Why are they having a hard time asking for something that they really don't want? Like at first they said they didn't want dudes coming talking to them in the club. You know what I'm saying? Leave us alone. Right. That we heard you. Now we are here in the social media space. They're telling us that they're upset that we're not approaching them in the public world no more, especially in the streets, at your local coffee shops, and specifically in the club. So let's talk about a club. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the club. Let's see how relationships used to be, how they started. But you gotta jump through so many damn hoops to even get. Let's see.
I was like, why would you do that?
Do you think I'm playing? Bitches nowadays can't even take their shoes off inside of the club because a nigga like this talking to me.
What do you mean, nigga like what?
I said, get the fuck out my face, right?
What do you mean?
Bitch ass nigga, get the fuck out my face. Bitches now they can't even take their shoes off inside of the club because a nigga like this talking to me.
What do you mean, nigga? Like what?
I said, get the fuck out my face, right?
What do you mean?
Bitch ass nigga, get like bitches now they can't even take their shoes off inside of the club because a nigga like this talking to me.
What do you mean, nigga? Like what?
I said, get the fuck out my face, right?
What do you mean?
Bitch ass nigga,
Did she just call that dude a bitch
get the
ass?
fuck out my face.
What you mean?
Did she just call him a bitch ass nigga? Whoa, 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 whoa. It gotta be Houston. It gotta be Houston. Yeah, it gotta be Houston because of Chicago, man. As soon as she even said, man, you bitch. We don't promote violence over here. We don't promote violence over here against nobody. Nobody. Yes, Slipknot. Yes, Slipknot. Let's continue.
I'm bugged. What are you talking about? What do you need, baby? I don't know.
Nigga, you got 3.5 seconds for this high heel going in your motherfucking eye socket.
Why they want to approach us? Why they want to talk to us? I feel as a man that you gotta go ahead and be confident with who you are. You gotta go ahead and step to the woman that you desire, that you want. I know, right? And he just, I mean, hey, I told you. When men want that woman, he want that woman. Some dudes just sit there for the ridicule and all that. Not me though, not me. I got too much pride, dignity, integrity. You know what I'm saying? Hell. If I ain't shoot my shot while in the club, I might park. I'm parking up pimping. You know what I'm saying? I really don't go to clubs no more anyway. You know what I'm saying? I became lame. I became boring. You know, I work a square job in the morning. I don't drink no more. What's that? I'm already what's that? 5 years. 5 years sober, going on 6. 5 years going on 6. I smoke my bud, but yeah, no alcohol. Mr. O used to be an alcoholic. Mr. O is an alcoholic, but I won't drink no more. And I don't try to hang with crazy motherfuckers that drink. That's the reason. You know what? Let's continue.
My eyesight. Why would you do that?
Do you think I'm playing?
I ain't worried about that, man. You talking about eyesight and I ain't tripping on that.
Okay, but if I say get out my face and you ain't got out my face, why the fuck you still in my face?
Cause I'm trying to figure out why you trying to.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like you, this is a real situation. No, I mean, it probably be a skit. I'm not putting past that shit, but let's say it's not a skit. Let's say it's not a skit. Yeah, I am sober. I mean, technically, I am sober right now. That little raw cone I had, man, I just ran out my little what's the name? I got re-up tomorrow. I even checked my stash. You know, like I'm high from that 70 show. That's where I got it from. My dumbass ain't check my stash tonight. I said, God dang, I don't even feel like going out. So I said, man, let's go ahead, roll the block out, you know what I'm saying? And just make it do what it do. You know. Getting blazed and getting drunk are two different kind of highs or feelings. Two different feelings. I had done a lot of crazy things off of alcohol, but the bud, no, that keep me grounded. That keep me focused. You know what I'm saying? They give me the creativity. You know what I'm saying? Unlike other millennials in my damn generation.
So hostile all of a sudden.
Cause I don't want to talk to you, bro. Look how close you are to me.
I just walked up. I just walked.
You been walked up, nigga. I said get the fuck away from me 3 times.
I ain't been
and you're still here.
Right, bro. You were asking for it. Like, look at how. Well, hold on, bro. Why I keep telling y'all over here at the ozone? Why I keep telling y'all, bro? Why I keep telling y'all?
The eyes, Chico. They never lie.
The eyes, Chico. The eyes. The eyes never lie. The eyes never lie. The eyes never lie, Chico. The eyes never lie. Cold. Chardonnay gets me right. Hey, Chardonnay, yeah, Chardonnay will put you on your ass. I remember the Chardonnay nights. Hoes love, bro. Y'all remember that Casamigos? Now, what was the thought juice? What was considered that thought juice? Y'all remember a couple years back? Was it? No, it ain't Casamigos. No, Casamigos. That's tequila. I'm tweaking. Casamigos is tequila. Now, what was that Moscato that was in that black bottle that looked like shit? I can't never think of that damn name. It's been so long now. Been so long. Her eyes said, "Oh man, pill popper, man. That part too. The eyes is gone, Chico."
Just shut the fuck up and keep walking.
I was just trying to talk to you.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Go ahead, dude.
Bye. The fuck, weirdo. Your mama, nigga. Your mama, your daddy.
Why don't you just go and talk to black women? What's wrong with us? What's wrong with us, Mr. O? No, you just hate us. Y'all just can't handle rejection. Man, look.
Hey, look how close you are to me.
Roasting the man clothes. I mean, he got on a Nike fit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I just fucked up. I just walked.
You been walked up, nigga. I said get the fuck away from me 3 times.
Now, homeboy supposed to take the hint after the twice. You can holler twice. But if it ain't nice after twice, you gotta go ahead and be got the door with the third. I'm sorry. Monique, yes. Hey, Slipknot, thank you. You're a scholar and you're a fucking gentleman and a gangster. Capriccio. I knew what I was talking about. That was the thought juice. Well, at the time, I think last time I bought one for a chick, that motherfucker was like $18 even. $18 even. Gone. Yeah, she lucky that man did not kick her. Monique, again, you are a black woman. This right here, this is a beat up. When I say there's a distinction between a black woman and a beat up, I mean that shit. All right? Mm-hmm. My hood rat girlfriend said that shit.
And you're still here. Just shut the fuck up and keep walking.
I was just trying to talk to you.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Go ahead, dude.
Bye. The fuck, weirdo. Your mama, nigga.
Yeah, she said your mama, nigga. Damn. And yeah, y'all niggas go. I mean, she is a nice little what's her name, but yeah, no. I could see that she had a lot of smacks inside the head. You know what I'm saying? A couple of niggas might have to go ahead and go upside the head a couple of times. She looked like one of the ones. Hey, man, we a new Negro. We are swarthy. You know what I'm saying? We look like them, but we don't got none of their ways. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're not tellers neither. We're not bootlegs. We're not pro blackity blacks. We our own little clique over here. You know what I'm saying? Look, we gotta eat healthy spinach, man. That's how you get them folic acid. You need the greens. The greens is what make you mean and lean. Fuck you mean? Yo, add a little bit kale to that sweetheart. Add a little bit of that kale to Monique. You know what I'm saying?
Your mama, your daddy.
Damn, talked about the nigga dad. Damn, you went after the mama. That's typical. Damn, the nigga daddy too. Shit.
I can't hear what the fuck you're saying. Pussy, you're mad because you got rejected.
Hey, Monique, yo, her right here, she real lucky though, man. This is Houston. They still got, I guess, some decorum. They practice some Southern hospitality, but here in the Midwest, nah. We the ones that made the phrase "belt to ass" a thing for real. Actually, boot to ass too. Boot to mouth, belt to ass, fist to eye. That's my girl. That's my girl. Man, tat on her throaty yoke. On her throaty yoke. You know she like to get choked if she got a tattoo on her throaty yoke. Yeah, oh, yeah, bro. Maybe she's trying to save this man. Thank you, Monique. Monique. See, that's why I rock with you. That's why I rock with y'all. Y'all some real ones. Y'all be thinking what I be thinking. Oh, boy. Yeah, Houston has the highest. They got this thing called a cocktail down there. They got this thing called a cocktail. You get the whole shebang. The chlamydia, the gonorrhea, the herpes, all in one sitting with some individuals in Houston. You know, the gifts that keep on giving. Yeah, she's trying to save his life, probably.
Yeah. The fuck? Ugh, bitch, I hate coming out. I'm going the fuck back inside forever. Forever. Fuck. Bitch is not.
Hold on, let me see that face again. Oh, man.
Yeah. The fuck? Ugh, bitch, I hate coming out. I'm going the fuck back inside forever. Forever. Fuck.
I just don't get it. I just don't get it at this point. They say they don't get taken out. Check. Then when they go out, all they want to do is go ahead and be all cliquish, just be hanging with the girls, dance up on the girls. Might go to a section or two, some ballers or some dudes they might like at the bar in a section. Y'all don't hit the dance floor no more. That shit dead. I mean, it was called a dance club. Keyword dance, then club. But y'all say, fuck it, it's just a club. Just a club. All right. Okay. So after you bypass the niggas at the bar, they give you a drink or two, then the other niggas a drink or two. You know what I'm saying? You move around the other side of the bar, you know what I'm saying? You get another drink or two. Then you find your way and finesse your way into the section, and you get with the bottles and all that good stuff. Then when a nigga want to go ahead and holler at you, when you all the way turned up, all the way effed up, then this happened. Talking about, I don't even want to come outside no more. I don't want to come outside no more. They always trying to holler at me. Why I just can't just come out and have a good time? Probably pissed in the damn parking lot. Probably ain't even squatting either. She SYSBM his ass. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She looks 15. Young hoes never never bring. I think I know what you think. Right, probably right bait. Yeah, I mean, hey, bro, Slipknot, you know the B-Dub, you know us black folks, though, man. This skin we got, you know what I'm saying? Even look at my little beautiful skin real quick. I've been taking my sea moss and my collagen pills. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not delusional. You look, black might not crack, but that motherfucker do expand. Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real. And yeah, these hell, us millennials was looking young as ever, young as fuck back in the 2000s, 2010s, man. You know what I'm saying? And of course, Gen Z, we live in a better society, got better diets and all that stuff. So yeah, Yeah, they're gonna be looking like teenagers till they 28. But we know this. Just because they look young on the outside, the insides still the same age. Let's not forget. Can't sweat the drag costumes on. Yep. Right there. Yep. Lashes ball. Yep. Oh, she dolled the hell F up right here in this what's the name, right? You could tell, but still though, homie seen what you like. They want to be hunters, right? Oh yeah, I forgot. Dirty. You still my boy. You still my boy. Well, matter of fact, we was on the Hood Conservative. What's the name yesterday? Go ahead and watch the stream from yesterday. As I tried to tell dudes before in this space, listen here, manosphere. Listen here, people. Listen to me, goddamn it. Hold on, let me get my damn water. We're gonna clear this damn phrase up here tonight. Bueno agua. We're as men, we are hunters for things that we hunt to kill, possibly to eat. That's what hunters come in at. You're right, but you're also wrong. Well, just leaving at that such. Not only are men, real men, if y'all want to use that term, real men are not just hunters. We're conquerors. See, prey and conquest are two different things. Yeah. Conquest. Conquering. This is what we do. We claim our domain. We stake our claim. Why would I go ahead and feed a horse that I don't ride? Answer that question into the chat for me tonight. Why would I feed a horse that I can't ride? I'll wait. Because this dog don't hunt. So why would I go ahead and pay a horse that I can't ride? Yeah, it was. Yep. But let's hold on, let me go back out of this. That's more. No, that ain't it. Dang it. Yeah, go watch my Los Angeles show from a couple of days ago too. I went in on that shit. And we going in on this too, probably on Friday or Thursday on Hip Hop Unlocked. Oh, here we go, right here. Bam.
I don't want to get mad at me because I don't know how you feel, but I'm sorry because I just really need this to happen. I don't want to get mad at me because I don't know how you feel, but I really need y'all to just go ahead and I'm coming in hot. No. Should I just stay on what I'm on right now?
Okay, in just in case you have been out the loop. Well, on my screen, why was guy have this? This supposed to be the default one right here. This supposed to be the default one. You know what I'm saying? This right here. On my screen right there, right here, is the bitch. Right, Mr. O, that I mean, y'all got into it damn near 20 years. I hold grudges. I'm trying to get better, y'all. I'm really trying to get better. You know, I've been really trying to get better with my grudges and stuff, especially with celebrities. I've been really trying to work on that. You know what I'm saying? So you have, ironically, I met both of these individuals in two separate occasions. Sierra first, then Jimmy Jones. Apparently, Sierra wants her prayer to be answered for all women out there, including Chrissy. So on the screen, They basically been together since 2006. And here's 2025. They riding strong. I say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It ain't that the bit. It's not like Jimmy did not try to propose to her several times before, and she basically declined the situation, right? Right? You know. And at this point, he's like, you know what? It ain't broke, don't fix it. I ain't no. I'm gonna give you a reason why I think Jimmy is not just gonna tie the knot anyway, but
how you really need this to happen. I don't want you to get mad at me because I don't know how you feel, but I really need y'all to just go ahead and I'm coming in hot. No. Should I just stay on what I'm on right now? I'm gonna stay on it because why not? Why not? Like y'all have like lived life in every capacity anyone could live it in. You're living like you've already done it. So let's just seal it properly. Seal it properly because you know what? He deserves it. You deserve it. Why not? Like I look at y'all and I'm like, they're so cute and so fly. Chrissy is so beautiful and so dope, and she holds you down, like down, down, down. Like this is a spirit talking through me right now.
what kind of spirit? What kind of spirit, Sierra? Now, I was around Sierra before the so-called I mean, Goodies had literally just came out. I mean, it was already on the airwaves. It's 2004, 2005. Damn, damn, was that long? Damn. Shit. So yeah, so imagine a nice young hot 19-year-old Sierra. Ooh, I wish I could have. Ooh. So I'm doing security at a concert and I'm backstage with the talents, you know what I'm saying, with Sierra, right? One of the talents and whatnot. You know, it was my duty, you know what I'm saying, watch her back and all that good stuff. She had her little bodyguards, but I was supposed to be detailed and I was supposed to be assigned with them. So yeah. So yeah, I was around a hot young tenderoni Sierra. Man. Why I gotta come down to be held? Exact. So apparently, let me go ahead to what's the name play.
I'm just saying, like I just.
Or no, what kind of spirit though, man? Because a lot of chicks trying to find that spirit and answer that damn prayer. It's probably a damn demon. You probably practice. So again, before the so-called Hollywood, the witchcraft getting being taken on tizzy tours and everything, I was around Sierra fine young ass.
I saw you and I got excited because I love what you are what you mean to music and what you meant to me coming up. And also when I see y'all like from a love perspective, y'all like touch so many people. It's time. It's time.
But let me be your flower. You was saying to give me them words of encouragement and words of advice. I really need it.
Yay, I appreciate that. That means so much to me. Oh, you think you're good? Come on, man. Come on, what's up?
Well, y'all do know why Jimmy won't probably marry Chrissy, probably not never. Y'all know why, right? Put a 1 in the chat. Me too. Oh, yeah. That was a great time to be alive, but that time has passed. Slipknot. It passed us by. But put 1 in the chat why Jimmy won't probably wife out Chrissy. He'll probably wife her up probably when they go into the hip hop old folks home and shit like that. I'm trying to find a way to use that VO3 Google AI. And I'm trying to come up with a what's the name series on that shit. It's gonna be hilarious. Y'all want to know? Y'all don't know? Well, apparently, it's kind of wavy. If you catch my drift, it's kind of wavy. It's not really flying high. When one of the Brodies, one of the homies, You gotta love it the way we making this paper. Yeah, they was close, all right. You know, Max B, they say he was like the real Jim Jones, and Jomo just Jomo. You know what I'm saying? As far as the music wise, you know, with the lyrics, the songs, the style, Bird Gang, you know, bowling. So it got so what's the name that Max B was so good at playing Jim Jones that he was able to beat Jim Jones and smash Chrissy behind his back. Again, he did Jimmy better than Jimmy until he took what Jimmy had. And that's no alleged. Shout out to Max B. Free you. Only West Coast women cook this late. Yeah. 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 Man, he done his Moni, he done his homework. He do his homework. Shout out to Jane Main. I had to borrow that, man. He does his homework. But yeah, it's a different flavor when your homie smash in. I got no. That's like me being in a two-man train. It's like me being in a two-man train and not only going last, I gotta drop off at home or walk her home. That's even worse. That's even worse. Man, that's some Keisha still frying some chicken at around what time is it over there? Y'all around my time at midnight. Some chicken down there in the loo, frying up some chicken. You know, the loo. Shout out to the loo. I got family in the loo. I think I got a family reunion coming up soon in the loo. Let me go up. No. Wrong way. Chicago. No, I was going the right way. Chicago show. Okay. All right.
Bro, stop touching me, bro. Bro, stop touching me, bro.
All right, so you see on the screen right there. Shout out to Coach. Shout out to CGA. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams. Got off his Twitter right here. It says he caught her trying to be sneaking on her birthday after he spent $3,000 on her. This is what we are doing right now, and so this is what we call relationships. Really?
Bro, stop touching me, bro.
Please stop. I'll pay for the Uber.
Bro, what is you doing?
I'm sorry, Shana. Please just give me another chance. And this time, let's do it right. Only fuck with us.
Bro, stop touching me, bro.
Please stop. I'll pay for the Uber.
Bro, what is you doing?
I'm sorry, Shana. Please just give me another chance. And this time, let's do it right. Only fuck with us and our goals.
Let me see your phone.
Yeah. Let me see that phone. I wouldn't even go that far, man. If I already think he already creeping out, I'll be like, man, look, did you get some money? We ain't really boyfriend and girlfriend. We ain't husband and wife and nothing like that. Hey, look. I can't be your PIMP. It's a fine line between pimping and human trafficking, and they trying to find that line across. So I need you to go ahead and fill out this W-2, or you could be, you could be an independent contract. I prefer y'all, the independent contract, 1099. That way I ain't gotta get you no motherfucking medical benefits. I ain't gotta go get you nothing. No. So did you complete the task? Did you get a bag or some other stuff that's better than mine that you could actually give me? Since you already taking my time and I'm supposed to pay you for a certain task that you're supposed to be doing right now, perfectly like put my Johnson in your mouth and get the sucking on it, but evidently that 3 racks ain't worth that. So did you get some good money from him? Did you get at least 5? Did you get at least 6? Can he double what I had? No. Yeah, you got to go. You got to go. You got to go.
All right.
Yep. I ain't know what I ain't got to start reading that. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm going through a whole deleted everything. You know what I'm saying?
Everything, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I appreciate it though.
Bro, that's
get up out of there.
believe that's the dude I met in Atlanta.
Ooh, hey homie, I think you better run. I think you better run. Hold on, what the little bit? Hold on. Look at the room though. He did all look. He did all this ish right here.
Deleted everything, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I appreciate it though.
Bro,
get up out of there.
believe that's the dude I met in Atlanta.
Hey homie, I think you better go get tested. Houston, and Atlanta, they are hot. Miami. Yeah, don't forget about Miami, New Orleans, Houston, Atlanta, Miami. Ironically, that's what everybody want to turn up at. Turn a date to some cake. Yep.
Stop. Don't touch me, bro. Do not touch me, gang. Watch out. Where's he going? Bro, stop touching me, bro.
Oh, please stop. I'll pay for the Uber. Just look at me. You
Don't be crying because you got caught. Little slut, little whore. For your birthday. On your birthday. The audacity right here, too. Hold on. Let me read this headline. Hold on. Let me go ahead and bring that. Let me exit out of that. Yo. Sophie Rain. I got to bring this up. I found this hilarious. Sophie Rain says Bonnie Blue is ruining OnlyFans for everyone. It's no longer about women empowerment. Right. You know what that like? You know what that's like, y'all? You know what that's like? The big black cities is a hotbed of STDs. You damn right. You damn right, Monique. You damn right. Charge a fee if he late. But this is like a homeless person calling another homeless person broke. That's the kind of what's the name I'm getting from this particular what's the name? It's like the coffee calling the kettle black. Man, pandering with pandering with penalties. Bro, you know what, Slip? I think you just gave me an idea for a series. Pandering with penalties. PWP. Yeah, hold on. Oh, come on, man. Don't all right, there you go. Yeah, memory ain't too good no more with penalties. There you go. Oh, God dang it. I got still some more pens from work. You see this motherfucker work. Yeah, this it. There we go. Yep, say that for later. Put that in what's the name? It's a business though. That's you, Wo. Thank you, sir. Thank you. It is a business. Yeah. But let's scroll on. Yeah, see, they look again. Hey, beat up. Can I ask you a question? And some of you dudes out there too, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Imagine how much propaganda it took to convince women that this is oppressive. Right there. They consider that oppressive. Salute contractor. What's going on, bro? What's going on, bro? Man. A contractor. I got my first well, I had a troll the other night too, but I had not one but two trolls in the chat tonight. Yeah, your boy getting up there. I mean, I thought they only attack you know what I'm saying, big content creators, you know, or medium-sized content creators. So I feel kind of honored, I guess. I got my first batch of haters, you know what I'm saying? But they actually convinced the B-dub black women, hell, Americans, Western women in general, all races of women. They consider this as oppressive. But they desire this. When nobody wants to go ahead and they'll shoot up the club because they know ain't nobody coming out. You know, so let's continue. We gonna be start winding it down soon. Again, my square job in the morning is already midnight. Let me go ahead. What's this? Yeah, right here. No, I think I said for what's in there another time. What's this? What's no. No Tyler Perry bullshit. Yeah. You know what? Yep, it's time to go ahead to stop sharing. Let's go ahead and hear from the modern black folks of today regarding relationships or lack thereof. Let's go ahead and break this ish down. And we're gonna start getting up out of here. Well, I want to take. it. Where's it at? Damn. Oh, here we go. Nope. Here we go.
So, to all my single black women, I've recently found out that there is a lot of white boys that wants to date y'all, but they're just scared to approach y'all. So y'all know how we be waiting on the the black boy to come up to us and approach us and ask us out.
Yeah, I'm getting tether vibes. You know what I'm saying? Nose ring, all the other bull crap too. Yeah, they like to do the dog whistle for Brad, bottom shelf Brad and top shelf Chad. Yeah, the so-called dog whistle. But he ain't hollering.
You know, y'all can go to a white boy and just do that, and they will be happy because they're really scared to approach us. But
they're not really well, I told y'all. When they start looking into the sky and to the right, they're actually trying to lie, or they're trying to figure out something to conjure up with, think of something to come up with. Yeah, the Mr. O took psychology as a course in community college and actually used it as a hobby. I don't know why y'all would go to school and try to get a degree in that shit, but it is what it is. So I mean dark psychology. I just played with it. You know what I'm saying? It was like a little thing. It was interesting, but don't believe none of that shit. The dark psychology bullshit. But psychology, yeah. And when she look up and at the right, she's about to tell a lie. Monique, I know you probably do. I know a majority of women like psychology because they're trying to use it on men. Ironically, you try to use something that men created against men. Right. Not you, Monique, but I'm just talking about in general. But let's continue.
If we approach them, then they actually, feel excited and happy about that because then they don't have to be scared of us because they really deep down scared of us, but they will.
Keisha, she must not got the memo. The high expectation and delusion. Again, yes, Slipknot. She talk. If she talking, she lying. Yes, I love psychology with law. Ooh, that's a good one. That's what I was going to school for. I was going to try to go to school for criminal justice. A horrible degree, mind you. Thank God I ain't fulfill it. I know I probably got to pay back some student loans, but yeah, I'm working on that too. I've been paying them down like an actual adult does. You know what I'm saying? Been doing it for a while. Hopefully, probably won't get out of it, but yeah. Why do I got to have a pigskin piece of fucking paper with my name on it with the weak little University of College where I got it from? That's not gonna protect me from bullets from Pookie and Ray Ray and Thuggo in the city streets of Chicago, along with them weak ass vests. No. Yeah.
Still want to talk to us. Like they see us and they're attracted to us, but they're scared to talk to us. So to
Nobody is scared to talk to y'all. They actually, unless because Becky and Karen ain't no better. You know what I'm saying? They having this thing called Keisha fatigue.
all my single women.
It's called Keisha fatigue. Keisha, he only sees you as a late night rendezvous. If that. And this top shelf Chad. Brad might marry your ass, but you're gonna run Brad away. You're gonna run Brad away. You know that, right? You know you're gonna run him away, right?
Women, just start walking up to random white boys that, if you're having trouble in the black community, just go to the white community and then start, like, go holler at the white boys because they're waiting on us. They just.
The guy's like, look, hold on, bro. Y'all gotta hit my damn Cash App, and y'all gotta hit my my Venmo, my PayPal, something. I know I'm about to hit some gaslighting, some gold post moon perpetual BS about to come out of this woman's mouth. Can a brother get $1? Can a brother get $1? At least you tried. At least you tried. At least you tried. Let's continue.
Just scared of us. That's all it is. They're just scared. It's not that they don't want to talk to us. It's not they're not attracted. They actually look at us and be like, "Oh my God," but then they might hear us talking. They get scared of our tone of voice, like because they might be like, she might beat us up. But a fair.
I swear, Keisha actually the only ones I see that actually think being combative, being aggressive, loud is a form of flirting.
Fair warning, it's no different than like the white boys that I mean the black boys that date the white girls. Like they might not put us in jail, but they will kill us and our family if we fuck over them. So
Bro, this dumb bro.
Well, all the jokes can't be good. You've got to expect that once in a while.
All the jokes can't be good, man. I swear.
And I always say this. If you got to put a wig on and some eyelashes to get on Instagram, bitch, you're nobody. You're a bum. You're ugly as fuck. I don't.
Next caller, me. I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Your thoughts ain't my thoughts. Bitch, I'm flowing straight from the survival scroll. Cut that bitch off. Next caller.
The eyes, Chico. They never lie.
I hate most people.
Pretty much, yeah.
So just be aware, because they might still kill you and your kids and stuff if you mess over them. But you might get that good man that you've been looking for. You just got to do right by them. See, y'all can't do them like y'all do them black men, because they crazy. Been looking for, you just got to do right by them. See, y'all, if you mess over them. But you might get that good man that you've been looking for. You just got to do right by them. See, y'all can't do them like y'all do them black men, because they...
Did y'all hear that? Let me keep going.
They crazy, but they scared of us, but they crazy. So, it's a fair balance. Okay? I just wanted to let y'all know. I just was finding that out, and I want to share it with you guys. Single community, we have to look out for each other. So,
You could took the words right out of my mouth, Slipknot. I don't even have to say that. I mean, you said it for me, and I thank you for that, sir. You just saved me some energy on that. Thank you, good sir. You really are a scholar and a gentleman. Yeah, Monique. It don't make no sense. I know y'all have the same skin color, the same what's the name, but you are not her. You are not her. This is a B-dub. This right here is a B-dub. Yes, the whole used the word fair. Yes.
Yo, I really have a question. Let's not tussle because I am pro-black. I am pro-black love. I've only been with black men, okay? I've only been in relationships with black men. But what I really want to talk about, please swipe up, black men, please swipe up, black women, please swipe up. What I want to talk about is why does it always feel like when you have a traditional mindset on dating, like you want to be with a provider, that is always a black man that has a problem with it?
In mid-eye roll. Call her in mid-eye roll. Right in mid-eye roll. Right there. Right there.
The eyes.
The eyes.
Bitch, do I look like a 50 Cent nigga?
You look nasty.
Huh?
I made you. Look at you. Look at all. Well, anyway, I still made your motherfucking ass once in the daytime. Huh?
We made y'all monkey ass. Hold on, man. Being providers. First of all, I want to know, do y'all actually, because this is what is not being said right here. This is what is not being said.
If you don't suck dick at this big age, you childish. Okay, and I see why you single. Cause y'all be like, it's so hard. What's hard about it?
Yeah, is y'all doing this for a nigga?
I think I come from a long line of dick suckers. I really do. I really do. I think certain shit is hereditary. My great grandmother had to suck a mean dick. I believe it. I believe it. You see these hands? These ancestor hands. These are massage that motherfucking knot out your back, rub your feet, and I got a mean double-fisted roll and blow. Bow, 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 bow. And that's on Waka Flocka.
I slip knock, you know what I'm saying? Catch you out in what's the name? You know what I'm saying? Have a good night, bro. But for real though, are you giving us that? Y'all want providers. Y'all talk provide for all that other shit. But all I hear is
I'm not a good woman, okay? I promise you don't want me. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't do 50-50. I'm smarter than you. I won't listen to you. I will stress you out. And I like to spend a lot of money, okay? We ain't compatible. Leave me alone.
I think I come from a long line of dick suckers. I really do. I really do.
Yeah, so apparently, yeah, where y'all at? Because they're the only ones that deserve a provider.
It's always a black man that says, oh, in this economy, it's really not possible. Blase, blase, blase. And always, 10 out of 10, most black men that I interact with, I'm most likely doing better than them in life. And it don't even...
What do you mean these men? What do you mean these men? Is it the men at your job? Where are you meeting these men that you are talking about? Is it at the gym? These man, who I'm fooling?
Doesn't matter. I cannot have a job and be doing better than them in life. And that is kind of interesting and a little bit embarrassing. But, and I mean African American.
Oh, my bad.
Because when I date African...
My bad, bro. Hey, you know what? It's getting late up here. I misread that. I must be getting tired. I tweaked. I ain't sleeping, nigga. Yeah, that's why I love you, Slim. Now is I ain't sleeping, knuckle. I was talking about that about it clip. Yeah, I made you. You want me to make you? Like chick again.
African men, that's never up for discussion. And when I'm talking about this, I'm talking about marriage.
Yo, another one. Nose ring, crazy eyes, heavy down. But she talking against struggle of. We got the black and mild lips. Yeah. Got the keloids probably on her damn face. Probably got black hair on her face and everything.
Right? Yeah. I just came from the gym. So, but I'm talking about marriage, and they're talking about.
Oh, my bad.
So, to all.
Y'all, I really have a question. Let's not. It's not really possible in this economy. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think the man should pay all the bills. And do I feel like the man can afford it? No. Now,
So hold on. Let me go back a little bit.
Likely doing better than them in life. And it's a little bit embarrassing. That's never up for discussion. And when I'm talking about this, I'm talking about marriage, right? Yeah, I just came from the gym. So, but.
Well, at least she came from the gym. I was halfway right.
I'm talking about marriage. And they're talking about, it's not really possible in this economy. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think the man should pay all the bills. And do I feel like the man can afford it? No. Now, what I try to break down to a man is if I have kids.
There we go. There we go. Right there. Right there. What's the favorite tagline that all women like to say of all races? You know, matter of fact, you know, what they love to say to a potential mate or future mate, even though she got kids. My kids come first. My kids come first. That money is for them. My money is my money, but your money is our money. That's what she's trying to lead off with. That's what she's gonna lead off with.
I would want to stay home with my kid for the first year. I wouldn't.
Well, maybe she ain't got no kids, and she trying to go ahead and get the hell married.
Not want to literally have to rush back to work because you can't afford the bills. That means we shouldn't have any kids. That means we
Oh, she's a bright one though. She's a bright one.
shouldn't be married.
Damn, this you know what? This bitch is kind of smart right here. Boy. Maybe the youth is not so out of touch. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there is some hope, but yeah.
Married is expensive. Being married is a business. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Hispanic men do not act like this. Hispanic men.
They always want to go. I'm surprised she didn't say white dudes first, so I give her credit on that too. But they always like to talk about what other races of men do. But despite the fact that they ain't willing to catch a fade like Maria do. They ain't willing to get chopped up like Alice would. No, of course not. You know, man, you know them legs ain't, man, come on now. Legs closed, modern American, no. Oh, and from the last chick with the divestment talk, you know, trying to go ahead and swirl for Brad. Hey, yo, it's a
peace. But honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me.
I mean, that's a fair trade. I mean, it is what it is too. But again, do you?
If you don't suck dick at this big age, you childish.
That's all you gotta do. You'll get the provider, especially if you can do.
I think I come from a long line of dick suckers. I really do. I really do. I think certain shit is hereditary. My great grandmother had to suck a mean dick.
And she was married. But y'all,
men take care of their families. They work hard. They get higher salaries. Like white men that have good salaries, they don't. This is not up for conversation. Yes, please let me know y'all thoughts on it. I'm very passionate about it, and this is kind of a big reason why I date African men.
I mean, do she know that Africa is like one big continent, not a country? Like, do they know when they say African, like are they talking about the whole diaspora? First of all, second of all, if you are talking about the continent, which country out of that so-called continent, that beautiful continent, which one? Then we're gonna probably ask which tribe. I swear, Slim, not me too. Right, no female. Yeah. We again, we don't listen to women with clothes on unless we're gonna roast them and critique them. Again, we don't listen to women with clothes on unless we're gonna roast them and critique them. Per Dirty Folks. Per Mr. O. Only single moms date. But she said she ain't got no kids. I don't know. Maybe she trying to kill two birds with one stone. You know, that's why she's probably talking about marriage. Get married to the African that way. Hey. Maybe I'm jumping the gun.
Because I've never been in a relationship with an African American man, and I'm African American, and it's because I've never date African men, because I've never been in a relationship with an African American man, and
So if you've never been with an African American man, how would you know about? Because once they get them, they gone. After hitting that bull crap and they got put up with her, they can't wait till that motherfucker come and got to be in that 2-year marriage and they gone. They gone.
and I'm African American, and it's because most African men go to college, get a career job. I'm not saying you have to go to college, because F college, y'all. I got 2 degrees, and
Nose ring, crazy eyes, degrees. Still one black man, but fucking another type of nigga. Right. Never dated actual African American man, so she.
I don't want nothing to do with them. But if I had to use them, I could use them, right? But at the end of the day, it's like a lot of black men, like, they just have excuses for themselves and haven't really hit their goals. I don't know, I don't know, like, I can't take no man serious that cannot follow up on his life plans and his goals and have excuses and don't have his own, and he gotta do this and do that and live with this person. Like, bro, I don't fucking get it, bro. Please, somebody explain. I don't get it. Yeah.
We broke, nigga. We broke. Fuck. Shit. Man, I feel home.
Man, you think I give a fuck about a motherfucking red light? Faggot cops can't touch me. I'm out here smoking weed, speeding, all that, dog. Fuck that. That's me. Untouchable.
Fuck that. That's me. I'm untouchable. Fuck you talking about. These I swear to God. You know what? They are cursed, but I ain't gonna be cursed with these motherfuckers. But that be the death of me. I swear to God. The Igbos are some big dudes, though. They in the NFL and UFC already. No green card needed. True. Shout out to the Igbo tribe. You know, they might be my actual Hebrew brothers. You know what I'm saying? You know, they're the ones that came off of so-called West Africa due to so-called transatlantic slave trade. Let's say that biblically prophecy has been fulfilled, and we just waiting on the last days. Technically, don't quote me on the whole thing. I know how that motherfucker like go ahead clip shit. I said technically, theoretically. I was talking about the skinny ones with the slacks and the flower shirts. Man. They're not them. Let's keep going.
I'm gonna be honest and say it. I'm gonna give all my girls from the suburbs advice. Girl, I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, y'all remember that show from back in the 90s called Dinosaurs? Y'all remember the baby dinosaur? Yeah, I think I found it. Grow it up right here on the screen. Damn mouse gotta give me a damn new mouse. Come on, man. I asked for the damn. Am I right? Am I right though? Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back. Hold on. Let me go back. Accurate? No. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man. Yep. And you heard it too. You heard it too, didn't you? Yep. All right, let's continue. I'm about to go and get up out of here. About to start winding this down though.
I'm gonna be honest and say it. I'm gonna give all my girls from the suburbs advice. Every now and then it works out, but not really. You cannot date a man that is jealous of you. All right?
No.
I'm gonna be honest and say it. I'm gonna give all my girls from the cannot date a man that is jealous of you.
Jealous of what? Jealous of what? Damn it. Lord Jesus. Let me go back. That means that it must be getting that time for me to go ahead and let old Morpheus do his job and make me go to sleep. I'm fucking up. Where'd she go? Damn it, where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh, here she go.
I'm gonna be honest and say it. I'm gonna give all my girls from the suburbs advice. When I'm trying to get us elevated above the bullshit, above the statistics, I'm trying to take us to Pluto, to the next level. This is the problem with our community. It's a crab in a barrel mentality. You'll even experience it in your personal relationship.
Oh shit. Crumb crushers everywhere. They want all these extreme things, but they got crumb crushers in the damn vaccine. Yes, contractor, yes.
And it's just like, it's so sad because as a black woman, I want genuine black experiences. I want to.
What kind of black experience that you ain't have already? You experienced the creation of black love, and you actually probably gave birth to black love. What more black love do you need?
Be able to actively be with a, in general, be okay man, but that's not the case. The only boyfriends that I have ever had that have ever genuinely supported my journey and my growth, I'm not even lying to you, it's sad as a BLK woman that this is my experience, has been my YT boyfriends.
Hold that call, hold that call, hold that call, hold the line, hold the line. We might have another one, gentlemen. We might have another one. We might have another one. Another trimester. Another one. Another trimester. The little nigglet might be a little half and half. Big bitches wake up, but they don't get out the bed till 3:30. Yes. 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 Yes.
Pouring into me. They want to be on every vlog. They want to take pictures at every angle of me. They want to pour in.
Do they have enough lens to take every angle of you though? You know what I'm saying? I think the zoom and the telescope lens can only get so much into the frame. You know, me personal experience, I'm a photographer and somewhat of a director, so I know these things. So yeah, I don't think we got enough frame for you, Keisha.
Into me. And I've never experienced that love with a BLK man. Because it's always some sort of competition. But nobody will talk about this. And then when I get on here and I talk about social issues, there's just so many deeper.
Why they always come up in here half naked though? Like for real though. Is she naked? Is she like
underlying issues? Like why I've never felt protected by a BLK man.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I find it ironic when an entity with free fucking will of its own accord preach off the rooftops Monday through Sunday and all in between days. Strong and words have meaning. Words have meaning. Strong and independent. Strong and independent. But want to be protected. How?
Why?
Let me hear some. Hold on, man. You know, let me find someone. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. Let me find some brothers. You know what I'm saying? Let me find some brothers. We got to hear some of the brothers' plight too. You know what I'm saying? We got to hear some of the brothers' plight too.
I know how they say the dating scene trash. Now, there's a lot of shit here. There's really a lot of shit here. There's really a lot of shit. It's trash. We have a lot of people just go for both parties. Ladies, I'm not targeting y'all. I'm just going to use y'all for example. First, where I'm going to use some men for example. For one, all of our communication skills may not be on key. We might not effectively communicate properly on how to communicate to such individual and how they like to be communicated with. 3, some people like to waste motherfucking people's time, and they are professionals at this shit. Gonna waste your motherfucking time and your motherfucking dime. 4, some people just don't know what the fuck they want, so they out here being whores. Trash. There's really a lot of shit here. Yeah. I know how they say the dating scene trash. Now,
Yeah,
there's a lot of shit here. There's really a lot of shit.
There's a lot of shit.
There's really a lot of shit. It's trash. We have a lot of people just go for both parties. Ladies, I'm not targeting y'all. I'm just going to use y'all for example. First, where I'm going to use some men for example. For one, all of our communication skills may not be on key. We might not effectively communicate properly on how to communicate to such individual and how they.
That's right. It's all about communication.
Like to be communicated with. 3, some people like to waste motherfucking people's time, and they are professionals at this shit. Gonna waste your motherfucking time and your motherfucking dime. 4, some people just don't know what the fuck they want, so they out here being whores. Trash. There's really a lot of shit here. Yeah. I know how they say the date.
Y'all know what I noticed? Y'all got these niggas out here. Let me tell y'all something. These niggas really don't like women. They just.
This time she got they hold on. We gotta go ahead and do a dissection of this shit. We might have to go ahead and start doing the BW uniform. Okay, nose ring, check. Drawn on eyebrows, check. Bonnet, check. These niggas ain't shit. Let's talk about these niggas. Check.
Just want some pussy and want to fuck, okay? Something. These niggas really don't like women. They just want some pussy and want to fuck, okay?
Again, yes. We just want to do. What else do you have to offer? What else can you do? Besides, let me go ahead, shoot in your eye with my kids, make you watch them, or just go ahead, skeet down your damn goblet, down your mouth, down your throat, and make your mouth into a daycare. What else can I do with you? With your fine ass.
Okay, because the way they talk to women, the way they talk about women, the way they treat women is absolutely ridiculous. I am not here for it, and that's why I avoid it at all costs, because y'all really don't fuck with us for real. Yeah, and motherfucking niggas be wanting you to take them serious as fuck. But where the fuck is your consistency? Them serious as fuck.
I see why she got that bonnet on right there. Right there. Right there. That little Brillo pad that you had peeking through that little bonnet, we see why you kind of mad now. The little Brillo pad, yeah. I like them natural, but yeah. You got to put some pink moisturizer or some on that shit, shouty.
But where the fuck is your...
You see, she covered that shit up real quick.
Consistency? How am I supposed to take you serious if you're not consistent? Get the fuck out of here, y'all. I'm so sick of these niggas. Get me out of here. The dating scene fucking sucks. I'm telling y'all. The girls too. Fuck.
Oh, damn, she even said the girl. Damn, hold on. You getting done dirty by both genders, man. Hold on. There might be something wrong with you. Shout it. Man. And look, I don't be watching this before I bring them to y'all. This is my first time reacting to this shit. And this is some of the stuff I be picking. I be striking gold, bro. I be striking gold.
See what y'all don't get about my post is black women is really literally the only demographic that care about this social shit for real. Like, you don't ever hear any other race talking about butt niggas. I'll never deal with these niggas. You don't hear Latino women saying nothing against they men. You don't hear white women dissing they men, saying that dating in 2025 is trash. You just don't deal with none of that. All the politics and stuff is created through social media and hip hop music culture, and y'all is eating it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm over it, me personally, and I don't give a fuck about none of these small-minded people that want to get mad about this app. Cause me personally, women I deal with don't even take this app seriously. This shit is comedy, and y'all folks that take this shit serious instead of getting outside, checking on your folks, if y'all really think they see what y'all.
Yeah, homeboy was cooking. Then I get the second part.
Black women will go to town on niggas. They will go to town on each other. I don't care, bro. Y'all is corny for doing all that in my DMs and shit. It ain't even about the post. It's about y'all reactions. That shit is ridiculous, and y'all just proved my point. Like, ain't none of these other races doing what y'all just did over that silly ass post. Y'all is ridiculous. I stand on what I said. Like, y'all is mentally fried. Like, these TikTok apps, all these trends y'all catching on to, sexy red, whatever y'all heading in the wrong places, man. And it's unfortunate, it's a generalization, but if it don't apply, then don't trip. A lot of y'all tripping, so the generalization must apply. This shit is ridiculous, if you ask me. I need to look in the mirror, because I'm really worried about y'all. That's the only reason I'm posting. I dip. For real. But I love my black queens, but we got a problem.
Men need to stop taking women on dates. If she wants something from you, men need to stop taking women on dates. If she wants something from you without knowing you, she's playing you. You should never take a woman out on a date that you don't have vested interest in and that you're not sure she has a vested interest in you. Stop trying to disillusion her with your money, your resources, your ability to buy her roses and all that dumb stuff.
And I think I'm going to end the show on that note. And that's that. I think that's that. I think we had a good show tonight, y'all. 3-hour mark. Nigga getting tired, though. You know what I'm saying? So let me go bring that up. What's the name? I'd like to thank y'all coming out tonight. We talked about the modern dating between black men and women in America and why they can't meet at the table. And we also kind of light roasted Tyler Perry in that abomination of a movie called Straw. Yeah, we know that, but they ain't gonna get him. That's true though. But this is more accurate. But this ain't. That ain't. Had a good time, good comp. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I want to thank y'all coming out tonight. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the show. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I want to go ahead and
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
yeah, I didn't get no cash apps, no donations. It's cool. Maybe next time. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I do ask for something for y'all. I need to go ahead and try and get up to 900 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? That's my call to action to y'all. I'm trying to get up to 900 subscribers. Hopefully you get up to that 1,000 so I get this beautiful thing monetized. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give you some more good content like this. You know what I'm saying? Also, I need you to
like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to choose to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTRO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
Also, to support the content, you want to send me some clips, you want me something to talk about on this platform, you know what I'm saying? That's in good taste. Well, this is it.
Don't you want your donuts right? Oh, hey, don't you ever fuck with me, boy.
Do you know me now? I'm a bad man.
Yeah, that's my email right there. You know what I'm saying? And again, hey, the International Quiet Storm, this your favorite part, y'all. This has
This is an American Douchebag Productions.
It's your man, Mr. O with the info. Give me what you need to know, and I'm out. Peace. I'm gone.
Mr. O with the info.